What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with TechDaily. So today Samsung announced their new S24 smartphone lineup. I was actually lucky enough to be there in San Jose for the big event and also got some hands-on time afterwards with the new devices. So in this video, I'm going to fill you in on 10 things you need to know and also give you my first impressions of all the new features. The S24 lineup this year still includes the regular S24, the S24 Plus, and the S24 Ultra. And the first thing you need to know is that the S24 and the S24 Plus have a slightly bigger screen now. The smaller of the two, the regular S24, is now 6.2 inches, and the larger S24 Plus is 6.7 inches. The S24 Ultra remains the same size as before, 6.8 inches, but something noteworthy on that phone, Samsung ditched the slight edge curve of the screen, so it's a totally flat display with even bezels all around. And with the S24 Ultra, the second thing you should know is that this phone is now made of titanium. The housing and frame are a new, much stronger material than before, and the front glass on the S24 Ultra is also a new, stronger Corning Gorilla Glass armor. So all the way around, the S24 Ultra gets a tougher build for better protection against those unfortunate drops. As far as color choices and pricing, the S24 and S24 Plus are available in onyx black, marble gray, cobalt violet, and amber yellow, along with a couple additional Samsung.com exclusive color choices. The S24 Ultra is available in similar shades, but the colors vary ever so slightly thanks to its new titanium build. So there's titanium black, titanium gray, titanium violet, and titanium yellow. The S24 retails for $799, the S24 Plus is $999, and the S24 Ultra is $1299 this year, a little more expensive, with a couple storage option choices between them all. If you do decide to get a new S24, another thing you should know is that Samsung is now promising 7 years of software updates with these phones. And that appears to be 7 years of major Android updates, not just security patches. So these phones are going to feel fresh and current with all the newest Android and Samsung One UI updates until 2031, which is pretty crazy. And you'll be able to keep these phones for a really long time if you want to. Speaking of longevity, the S24 and S24 Plus also get a slightly larger battery. There's an even 4,000 milliamp capacity for the smaller phone and a 4,900 milliamp battery inside the Plus. Now that's not a huge change versus last year, just a couple hundred milliamps, but more is always better, and hopefully these phones do last a little longer during day-to-day use, but stay tuned for my full review where I'll put that to the test. As far as the rest of the technical specs, all three phones are powered by the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset. The S24 has 8 GB of RAM, while the S24 Plus and S24 Ultra have 12 GB of RAM. And all three phones have dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2X displays with an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate. One important distinction, though, is that the regular S24's resolution remains at 2430 by 1080. The S24 Plus, on the other hand, now has a Quad HD display, the full 3088 by 1440, cramming in a crazy 509 pixels per inch. That's actually the same resolution now as the S24 Ultra, but with an even better pixel density since it's a slightly smaller device. And that actually makes the S24 Plus particularly enticing this year. I should also mention that all three phones now have much brighter displays, 2600 nits of peak brightness, so outdoor viewing in direct sunlight should be a lot better. Now, most of what's new with the S24s this year comes in the form of AI. And I know that's been this sort of buzzword thrown around for pretty much everything nowadays, but Samsung's AI features on the S24 smartphones is in partnership with Google and really has a lot of cool, practical applications that I think a lot of people will quickly learn and enjoy. One of the most interesting features, honestly, is called Circle to Search, which allows you to select, circle, or tap and hold on anything from an image to an object in the image to a piece of text, basically anything you see on screen, and then immediately search for whatever that is. So you can search for like a jacket in someone's Instagram image, or a food item from a web page, or an animal you see in an article and want to learn more about. It's like this extreme version of reverse image search, and it's probably my favorite feature on the new S24s. You can also quickly summarize articles, do live language translations and text messages, and even over the phone, You can format notes and documents automatically. You can organize voice recordings and also quickly edit pictures a la Photoshop with the touch of a finger. The AI features here are really powerful, but they're not just AI for the sake of AI. They very much are in line with improving the usability of the phone throughout the day, and I'm really excited to dive deeper with these. The other big thing Samsung focused on for the S24 Ultra in particular is improving the cameras. This phone's quad lens setup consists of a similar 200 megapixel main lens from last year, but an all-new 50 megapixel 5x telephoto lens with optical stabilization. Then there's a 12 megapixel ultra wide and another 10 megapixel short telephoto lens. What I was most impressed with though is Samsung somehow improved its crazy zoom capabilities once again, partly with its improved stabilization, so it's actually a lot easier to see and capture something without it being so shaky when you're all the way zoomed in. And the zoomed in images are also much clearer across the board. Again, thanks to better hardware, but also with a little help from AI here too. Images and videos all the way around are going to be better, and Samsung is really leaning on AI to make things look better and also unlock some new possibilities, like transforming a video into slow-mo without it being filmed in slow-mo, or using generative edits to fill in empty spaces in images or erase objects completely. I'm really looking forward to putting these new camera features to the test in the coming weeks, and I suspect this S24 Ultra is going to be one of the best picture and video takers available now with everything Samsung added. The last important piece of information you need to know about the S24 lineup is that you can pre-order all three of these phones starting today, and they'll officially go on sale in stores on January 31st. But if you do decide to pre-order, there's a number of different trade-in specials and storage upgrade options that you can take advantage of. Samsung is once again doing their double the storage on us deal, so you can get, for example, the S24 with 256 gigabytes of storage for the same price as what the 128 gigabyte model would usually be. And if you're interested in taking advantage of those pre-order deals, I'll leave them linked down below in the video description. They'll only be available for like the next week or two at most, so you may as well jump on them while they're still available. So there you go, that's pretty much everything you need to know about the new Samsung S24, S24 Plus, and S24 Ultra. Obviously, this was more of a first look / sneak peek of the new devices. I'll have a full unboxing and in-depth review of each one coming soon to the channel, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think of the new S24s in the comments down below, and if you're excited for any of the new features in particular, I'd love to hear your thoughts, of course. Be sure to follow TechDaily on Twitter and subscribe to the TechDaily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.